Hello, and welcome back to another gardening video. Now, in this video we're back in my outdoor garden, and it's going to be a slightly different video to normal, because in this video I'm going to be basically revamping my window boxes, because if you might be able to see there, all the plants are kind of dead and it's looking pretty horrible, to be honest. So I've got these nice selection of spring flowers, so I'm going to make the perfect spring window boxes. So if you can see, I've got some nice box of primroses here, some nice different coloured pansies here, and then I've got some dwarf narcissi here. So we'll just set about by clearing the window boxes, and then I'll go into some detail about organising it and seeing what goes where and actually doing it, and then I'll show you the final result at the end, and it should be pretty wonderful. So let's get right into it. Okay then, so this is the first window box, and if you're wondering what these plants were, well, this was a geranium, there were some little pansies here, this is a heather bush, and then there are a few more geraniums, and that's about it. But because of the hard winter we had, and it's been about 6 months now, they've kind of mostly died, and I might try and save this geranium and then plant it in a flower bed, but you can really see they need ramping up and kind of being replaced, so that's what we're doing here. But try and keep as much of the soil that's attached to them as possible so that you don't have to replace it with compost. So you see here there's a big kind of root ball. I'm just going to get my trowel and just kind of bang it a bit to try and get some of the soil off of it. But if quite a lot sticks to it, just leave it, but you might have to add some compost later on. So then put this in a little pile off to the side, and then you can throw them all away later. So we'll just do the others. There we go, so we've completely cleared one of the window boxes, and I'll do the other one after I've finished putting the plants in this one. But you might be able to see there's quite a lot of roots still intermingled here, and so long as they're just like single ones, it's fine just to leave them. And I'm going to try and make both window boxes symmetrical, and so what I'm going to do is basically have one dwarf narcissi here, then maybe if I can fit one or two primroses and pansies in between that, and then in the middle I'm going to have a kind of another variety of dwarf narcissi. And if you can see, this one has kind of like frilly middles compared to just whole middles that this one has. And then on this side I'm going to have another pansy and primrose hopefully, and then at the end have another narcissi like this. So I'll just do that, and then I'll clear the other one and do that again, and then I'll show you the final result when I'm completely finished. There we go, so we're all done, and as you can see the window boxes are looking absolutely wonderful in this bright spring sunshine. And if you can see, we've changed the original design a little bit, having pansies along the front row, then primroses behind, and then two dwarf narcissi on either side. But I just thought it looked better that way, and I hadn't calculated exactly how big the window boxes were. So I hope you found this video helpful, and that maybe it's inspired you to revamp your own window boxes. And yeah, if you like this video and you're new, then please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well if you did like the video, because it just really shows me that what kind of stuff you guys like. And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.